And then just holding a little more to find some room for Ange Capuozzo, who was brought down. Was there any suggestion of it being high from McCloskey?
Or not in this case.
Menoncello at the speed of Ireland's defence up so quickly, but look at Capuozzo, that was high, that will be looked at. Stuart McCloskey.
No, it's just over the shoulder.
The hands at the line, the intricate interplay. They look like Ireland when they're doing that.
Ignacio Brex just looks like one of those centres who merely carries the ball up and down, but he's much more than that, Gordon, as you will recognise.
Yeah, the decision-making by the outside backs from Italy, the end product hasn't been there for them, but they have matched Ireland with ambition, with their skill set, just not getting the same number of tries and the same number of line breaks that the Irish have gotten.
And Sheehan extricates Ireland from that little moment of trouble. Back it goes for the big boot of Osborne. Remember, Ireland lost the big boot of James Lowe.
I think Dupont's hurt.
Dupont is.
Sorry, Ryle.
No, absolutely.
I heard it from the squeaks, and I was just going to say, thanking his forward, that Sheehan gets through his pack, the wall of forwards, and that little man's going to tackle him.
Get off, please. Ireland, pop off.
Medical staff from Ireland told to go. The referee wants to continue. Here's what happened to Antoine Dupont in the tackle with Sheehan. Back on his feet, looked okay to there.
That's fine.
And there.
Let's go.
A little bit of an extension of the knee from Ty Burns.
It's what happened. Yeah, it's nothing malicious in it. It's got Dupont's got his leg underneath it and he twists. Hopefully, it isn't bad because nobody wants to see. Well, I think the whole of Ireland actually want to see him. You see what I mean? Because he's such a threat, but a phenomenal rugby player.
Yeah.
We will see now how he goes. Luckily, with the 7-1 split,
He's in the
France do have a scrum half on the bench. He's
off. Dear. Oh dear. Look, listen to that. Isn't that? Well, it's an Irish and French crowd recognising the excellence and the wonder that man brings to the game. Straightforward. Well, it's been answered in the opening quarter of this game that it simply will not be. Mac Hansen goes after this one and it bounces off Pagliaro, I think.
Ball is out.
The ball is there for Ireland. Crowley, they rushed up, he goes in behind. Capuozzo bounces up kindly for him. James Lowe gets there, but the kick is away. There's a player down, an Italian player down in the middle of the field is Hugo Keenan. Well, they had to call it. Luke Pearce absolutely right to call it.
Number 9, you're offside.
I think he's given the pen. We were listening, being given the pen. You can't carry on playing. You got two physios on.
In front of the kick, number 9.
Who it is, but again, Crowley trying to probe that ball in behind the defence of Italy. They weren't in at 6s and 7s because Capuozzo was there, but he had no room to make the kick, hence that went back in field.
Just had a look at Luke Pearce. He's come over to check. Don't think it's as bad as was first expected.
Okay?
The referee, though, absolutely right to call the game if he was in any doubt. The physios were on so quickly.
It's a fair clear out. He's just on the back of the neck. He can't do anything about that. Tino Lambda-Harlequin, second row. Sada looks on. He's going to be concerned because it's quite nice to have a big lump that he can bring in, which allows Cannoni to go back into the sort of back row. And freshly you got Lamoureux on the bench as well, and this is going to be crucial if they're still in the fight, which I'm sure they are from this scoreline in the last 20-30 minutes. That's when the bench really comes into its own.
Let's go.
Well, it looks like there is going to be a change, and this has been some bounce back from Italy to... It's been a fantastic start, isn't it, really, as Nicolo Cannone readies himself to come in. You've got to remember that Italy come into this game having taken an absolute thumping from France here a couple of weeks ago, 73 points to 24. Then they go to Twickenham and play well in the first half, but lose 47-24. But home they've come, and they have bounced out of the traps. This is no doubt a knock that they could have done without. The same knock at all.
Kaye copped a clean out here from Dan Sheehan. Oh, he looked up to, and Sheehan's, he's hitting with the shoulder on the head. So Marius Jonker, TMO, has missed that. And Tom Liner not coming back on the field.